How about now? Are we working? Hello, my lovelies! Maybe we actually are doing something now? That'd be awesome. you might hear double sound for a minute while I try and listen. Um, we now have sound. Okay. Thank you so much, Canary, for your help. Should now have. Yay! Oh, thank God. Okay. So I've actually been talking to you guys for the last hour. None of this is recorded. None of this has gone to Steam. Or to stream. So we're restarting now. Hopefully things now work. I don't know why. Originally I had forgotten to tell my program, because I forget that sometimes if I load up my recording software before I plug in my headset, it won't register that I have a headset plugged in. So I have to tell it to specifically. Okay. The game sounds were super quiet. Are they still super quiet? Because usually I have the opposite problem with this game, where the game sounds are way too loud. Sorry, I just had to move that a little bit to get it away from the pipes. There we go. Alright. So, yeah, this all sucks. I'm not going to give them a high school if they don't have an elementary school. That would be dumb. Okay. Well, now they at least have an elementary school. Oh, right, I want trees. So, trees will get added slowly over time. I'm not going to apologize for the fact that you're hearing dings in the background. That is me getting help with the sound issues. That is necessary. Okay, so we want to turn up sound. Other people can give their opinions on this, but it sounds like we need sound to go up. I may have turned it down too much because, oh my god, the music can get so loud in this game. Okay, that was also why our emergency broadcast was super loud. So add up ambient and effects. So hopefully that'll help. I don't want the music to get loud because sometimes the music just gets excited. And we go from happy little doo 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 to bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. We're super excited and this is music. And it's like, oh my god, game stop. You're really trying too hard. And you're killing me. I kind of want to just do this whole area blue. Because it's got, like, major streets on it and stuff. I feel like that would just be the better way to go. Because we need a little more blue. Why are you blue? You should be green. People, make up your mind. Alright, so that should help. Okie dokie. Finally getting things going the way they should have been in the first place. So, we need a cemetery, which we should have done a long time ago. Cemeteries do cause pollution, I believe, so I want to have this at least barely into our industrial area. We could do a big hospital, we probably should, but we cannot afford one right now. So we're going to just put in another little clinic. We go here? No, we want to go here. Okay. Fire. Fire we could use another of. I want to go kind of central. We could really just use a big one, couldn't we? But they're so expensive. 60 grand? That will take me 30 weeks. I guess that's what loans are for. Why not? I'd also eventually like to get our power budget down. Beautiful. See, that covers the entire area. That is worth it. Then police. I guess we'll just put another one of the little ones in there. And hopefully that helps. Alrighty. Then schools. Like that elementary school covers that area pretty well. We're going to wait on that. I can actually start working on my roads. Awesome. So we're going to do you. And go up one, two, and over. And we're going to do these just on the middles, not on the ups. This one's only on the horizontal because we're not going to be able to have one come all the way out here. That would be pointless. Because we couldn't build on most of it, and it would just bridge out and take up some of our water area, which we really need. I should check on power. I will give this zoning first, but then we're checking on. Of course I need power. Why would I think I could get away with not building more power? If you have extra money and you're in early gameplay, it's because you need power. Tell me I did not. Well, I guess that's what I'm eventually going to want, so never mind, that's fine. That is fine. Okay. So our money actually went down a little bit because we're paying off that loan slowly but surely. Yeah, all these trucks want to go into that side of town. That's annoying. Oh! Duh! Obvious solution is obvious. Go here. We go there. Because the biggest problem is those trucks are having to turn immediately. Now they don't have to turn immediately. And we can even just get rid of this road. That's fine. Do we want them to go straight up? And not be able to come down this way? We definitely want this to be one way down. So we go there. Is now one way? Good! So that should help hugely with our traffic issues. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put this back down to this guy. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. Still need power, but that should fix our traffic issues there. Awesome. Why didn't I not think of that before? That makes so much sense. Okay, I'm very happy. I get celebratory peach tea. Happy as me. It's so dark when I have this on. I'll just wait. I think we need 12 for it. I know the intersections get a little awful, but they're necessary. We really can't play without them. Man, that is getting so built up. Ah, well. Naught can be done. No, do power first. Power first. Wind energy, clean energy is just the best way to go in this game. It's the most efficient. Like, coal may seem cheaper, but with the amount of upkeep you pay and the fact that they're always bringing in coal, which increases your traffic, and it has to be on your major streets and everything, power is actually less expensive per watt you gain. I believe I'm trusting someone else's numbers because I don't like doing that amount of math. So if I'm wrong, blame Arumba. I watched his video, so it's his fault. Yeah. I don't know, I'm a huge supporter of clean energy in real life. My family owns, like, my money comes from land that has a geothermal plant on it in California, and my husband's father works at a trash burning company that turns our trash into clean energy, which I think is just awesome. So it's, you know, it's really important to my family, it's really important to me. So the fact that I can do it and have it be efficient in this game makes me really happy. So this has been my soapbox moment for today. Please come back tomorrow when we discuss exciting topics such as baby goats and why it is important to protect them. Actually, one of these days when I get enough followers and get big enough that I can actually monetize stuff, I really want to do charity streams, and the first one I want to do is Goat Simulator for baby goats. Because there's a lovely charity I found recently that is for, and I can't say this without almost crying, for disabled goats. Goats with disabilities, like, who have been hurt and stuff, and it's just the sweetest thing. So, yeah. That's where my priorities lie. I like goats. So maybe we could actually add a second park in, because we got a little bit of money. And our power is stable for now.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the
Really?
future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
We're stable for 1 second. We get him. That's fine. You can meteor over there all you want. I don't even care enough to stop building this park. Thank you for not hitting my city.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
So it would really help once we get the notifications later that we'll be able to tell us when something like that is coming. For now, though, we don't get that. I believe this is our... We want to make sure that our commercial area has lots of nice, happy parks, because they like them. Right, now we still can't access that area. That's a problem. I'll go look at our meteor impact site in a minute, because that's fun. But you are a very small area. That's also pretty small. Small. Yep, the ski lodge is the one we'll use a lot of because it's a big, nice, big area. Now we got a hole over there. Just fill it with water. Make it a river. Or lake. I know what words mean. Though, of course, I do still have to have my carousel park because it fills me with joy. So what am I going to do about you? This is a two-way street. That's just our cops' fault. I'm sorry my cops don't care enough about you. All they have to do is come down here and turn around. It sucks to be you guys. I'm sorry. Now can I put a little path between you? Because it would make me happy too. I like playing with paths. They make me happy. I'm gonna guess we're gonna run into the same problem. Yeah. Ah well. The only solution would be to go up and over and down, and that would suck. But, I mean, why not? I could also go down, which I love to do. So go down, and over, and up. No? Space already occupied? Why 4 spaces occupied? Ah, that'd be why. Okay. Okay, we have to have our road. We go page down. We go delete. Thank you. Okay. I always worry I'm not going to do that right, and it's going to be awful. No, I need you to do to page down, not start down. Okay. So we go page up, build you, page down, draw you. This is our tutorial on how to make underground walkways. Why? Because we can. M-O-U-S-E. So it just makes it easier to get from one side of the town to the other there. Though it doesn't look like they actually hit up with our roads. I don't know. We'll see if people ever use it. Use my underground road. It'll be awesome. It'll save you so much time if you're walking. No more residential. I can do that game. Thank you for your interest in my needs. Are we okay on power? No. Then we have to do power. Yes, fun with meteors. We'll get the meteor park in there at some point. We got that for getting a meteor. Alright, we're close. Oh, I should be back on 3 times speed. You know, I didn't used to play games on any... Like, I'd try and stay on 1 time speed because I didn't want to miss anything. And I was so annoyed Let's Players would play on 3 times speed and rarely pause the game. Now I'm like, no, it is so boring just to sit here and wait. Alright. Aftermath, no casualties, tree set on fire, 10. Well, considering we are in New Snopia, I think that's okay. The trees... We can lose some trees. This will become a problem when we have this entire area just beautifully built up. Which I'm very excited about how well our streets are going so far. That is clearly the best way to do it. I tried to do big roads and get creative and have like the fewest number of intersections and stuff, and it doesn't work. It does not work. You just have to do... There's a reason we do this in real life. Just have your blocks. Yeah, things slow down a little bit, but it's what works. So eventually we'll get our freeway here, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to raise this up in the air and have our freeway come across here, and then we'll have in and outs coming down from there. It'll go all the way across, and someday it'll connect to... I don't know, where does our road go? So, we'll just have the road, like, go around the whole area. Huh, this area isn't built for more than a 9-wide city. We do have the mod on that'll let us go bigger, but we won't be able to get up to a full 20 on this map. So you'll be able 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 15. Because I don't think we can build onto the partial areas. We might not even be able to go bigger than 9. That'll be interesting. So yeah, we'll have our freeway stay where it is mostly, except for here we'll straighten that out, and then it'll come through, and it'll go through, and it'll come through, and then we'll have it connect to our city through the min-bytes. But this is, you know, way far in the future. This will be many, many streams from now. For right now, we're just doing little streets. And that's good, too. Thinking I can do something other than power. So silly. You don't get to have other dreams. You're a power-making facility. Alrighty. Power-making town. Whatever. Yeah, I should just wait to upgrade these. So much wasted money. We've gone slide whistle, kids. Come on. Come on. I don't know, I would argue that I do like the 2x2 over the 2x1 streets. It just gives us a little more flexibility. When I'm dealing with a bigger city, I go full on 6-lane. But that's only for heavy residential, which I do much prefer. Alright, there we go. Now they have trees, and trees make people happy. I think that's why we do trees, or trees is a sound barrier. Decorative trees, trees lower noise pollution, so yeah. It's so nice. So nice. Alrighty. And can we do another one? Yes, we have land for purchase. We do not want land. Also, still not sure why the elevation step option. Wait, does it actually help? Does it do anything? Is there life on Mars? I don't know. There we go. The waiting is so bad. You'll get your city there, Canary. It just takes a lot of obsession. I am just so crazy about this game right now. That's where I'm at in my main game, where I'm at like this huge city where I can basically just have the money to do whatever I want, which is really fun. But it means you have to get a little crazy with the roads. She was saying that she'd never gotten a city that big, which is fair. It's good to take your time with the small stuff. I got my start with watching people like Parky Games. He's a small channel where he zips up these cities really fast. So that's kind of what I got used to, and it really screwed me in the beginning. But I'm starting to get a hang of it, and I think we're doing okay. Some trees say they don't cause pollutions. I really think they do. I'm not sure. So how is our loan doing? And again, since I didn't have sound at the time. If you guys want to give me suggestions for my districts, that would be awesome. So I've just got the 2 right now. Where the people live, where the people work. And I was tempted to just name them after, like, major ski areas, because we're in a snowy area, which is, like, super not nerdy to me, and, like, would almost make me a little sad, but would make my dad happy. He does not watch my videos. Wait, I've said in my videos before that he has passed away, so don't get sad, it's fine. Anyway, district names, suggest them. Yes, good. Moving on. I made everything all awkward. I'm sorry, guys. There. My dad was a major skier. That was what that was referenced to. So, streets, yes. We can do more of... We need more people living... Right, trash. Trash is what we were doing. Okay. Sorry, I'm letting myself get flustered. I need to not do that. Trash needs to go over here. Why don't we put that one a little in closer? I love that they're just the right size to fit in the middle there. That's awesome. Did I put down a cemetery? Or did we suddenly stop having dead people issues? That was odd. I want to do it out here so it just sits on the water and doesn't take up a full block. Cool. Then, what was I gonna do? I was looking at something and being like, I should fix that. No idea. No idea. Okay, more people. More pebbles. Pebbles and pebbles and pebbles. Yes. When I don't call them Sims, I call them pebbles. I don't know why. Because I'm a weirdo. Can I have money? Yeah? No? It'd be good. That and in. Yep, that was like a super short block. Oh, I didn't do this one in the middle. 960. There we go. And you. Huh, it looked like there was actually already dividing that street. That was odd. Did the game just decide that I'd gone long enough without a crossroad and put one in for me? Oh, odd. I didn't think it did that. Weird. There. Alright, and I should probably zone this if I'm going to bother building it. That would be the smart thing to do. Alrighty. So now we're going to start building into our crevasse. I feel like there's a better name I could use for that, where it wouldn't sound vaguely sexual. Oh, that was too long. Boo. So I'm still going to keep adding that on the edges. We just don't have the money for the depot, so I'm waiting. Maybe once we finish off the loan, I'll take another loan so I can finally get that. We're getting close. No, we're not. We're not even slightly close. What am I talking about? Water! Crap! Sorry. I'm sorry, my meeples. You deserve fresh water. You deserve a great many things I will neglect to give you in life. There and there? No. About there? No. And there. Yay! Alright. So we're waiting on that. Sorry. Is good things. Will lead to awesome things for you guys in the future, potentially. I don't know. I can't decide this for other people. There we go. Oh, it's just slightly crooked. Like, there's no point in deleting that because it still works, but I must. I must. There. Okay. Cool. So we have water. How's our power doing? Power is in the green. Oh, crap. Our trash is full. Of course it is. I never think about that. Okay, so we're not close enough to getting that yet. That sucks. 4,000 for landfill. Okay. Yeah, until you get incinerator plants, your trash will just keep filling up forever. And it's awful. And, yeah, that's why we had trash building up. Where's our snow dump? I wonder how that's doing. Where did we eventually find that? Is it under emergency buildings? Don't think so. Like, it made total sense when I found it, where it was. Yeah, I know how to tweak the terrain. Thank you. But it seemed like it was in... No, it wasn't in here. Was it in park? No. It made sense when I found it. It was under roads. There we go. Okay. There's our snow dump. Okay. How is that doing? Does it just thaw out over time? Yeah, it's not even slightly full. Neat. Okay. There we go. Oh, that road needs updating. Upgrading. Whatever. Yeah, the reason I don't usually play with trams is because there's no tram option on the 6 lanes. So, you can't really do trams. Oh, shoot. No. I was in the wrong menu. Of course. There we go. Oh. What? Oh, I missed that one too. Okay. Keep saying I won't do this until we have the money, and then I do, and this is dumb. Why? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I was trying to figure out why it wouldn't let me just flat upgrade it. It's because it was too small a space. Or too small a road bit. That makes sense. Okay. So, she's more for you people? Y'all want to live in my city? I should be honored. I really should be. Okay. So, you go up. And one. And over. Beautiful. And over to here. It seems like we're getting an extra tick on each section. Instead of being just 3, 6, 9, it's 3, 6, 9 plus an extra 2 blocks. So dumb. Garbage still being an issue. I hate you, trash. I think this is a universal feeling, though, so, you know. Guess we'll put another one in here. Man, this is awful. I don't recall having things get this bad in my previous game. We are going to need 7,000 people, which we're getting kind of close to. I guess now I need to move quickly to get more people in before they can drop a bunch of trash. That's awesome. This game is lovely. Oh, God, I put it in the wrong spot. So we're just gonna get a row of, like, little silos or something here. It's great. I love that they have tiny buildings mapped out for the game. Let's see, what do we get? Yep, silos. Oh, a fixed stick factory. I don't want to know how that works. Do not ask how the sausage is made, my friends. I don't know, maybe I could put a road in here, but no, I'd run into those guys. That would be dumb. Okay. We're not going to worry about it. We can lose a little bit of space. There will be plenty of space in the long run. Don't even worry about it. I'll just go ahead and keep going this way. Seems the smarter way to go. Oh! I build roads. I don't sell them. Oh, you're crooked. You are crooked, my friend. There was a crooked gal who built a crooked road. She had a crooked sixpence. And the next line is actually about a road, so I don't know how to edit that to make sense. So I'll just bring this up a little bit. And then you two can meet up. And through sheer force of buildings, we will get rid of the crack through our planet. There we go. I can't put housing there. That's odd. I'm really interested to see how those build up. So even once a house builds up there, I can't zone that? That's so weird. And if I remove this road, it'll pop right back down, which is really funny. You know, whatever. We're recuperating from a terrible disaster, so it makes sense. Yeah.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future.
I get the feeling this one might not be so kind to us. Oh, thank God. Okay, I thought for sure that would have hit things we actually cared about. We got very lucky. We still lost some people. We definitely have fire issues. Oof, our road is broken. We do not have disaster relief. So we should look into that. I think it's pretty expensive though. No, 15 grand. That'd be fine. Hell, I'll take out the other loan for that. I don't know if it'll help us yet though. And it's so big. Oh God. So I guess that'll make use of this area, yeah? That's terrible. Oh man, I just barely can't put it there. Really? Okay, so I'll move these down, which is fine. That doesn't worry me. Move. Move, I say. Move. And you, move. Thank you. And water. Go boop. No, okay. Would've been nice. Hey, that works. And then, and then, and then, and down. Can I take it out a little bit of an angle instead? No, not really. I think I have a mod on that's letting me make this a little different than it otherwise should be. There? Yeah, that'll do. So we want it to come from here instead. And this is just going to give me room for that disaster relief. Okay, so hopefully that's enough. Let's get you in. There. It's already occupied. But the point is the point to the quay is that you can build on them. Game. Where are you having the dumb? Okay. So we're just gonna do this the easy way, I guess, the cheaty way almost, and force the land to our will. That should be enough, don't you think? So there. Okay. We're good. So hopefully that'll help take care of our issues. Don't think we need those at all anymore. Awesome. Yeah, these are going to start becoming an issue for our poor people living near them. So I don't know if I have to delete this road and rebuild it. I think I might. That's something the disaster relief will fix for me in the future, but for now I think it's too early and it won't. We don't need this yet, but I figure I might as well, since we were rebuilding that road anyway, I guess. Yeah, that was entirely pointless. Sorry, guys. Not enough money. But I love money. Oh, I'm using the big one, that's why. There we go. Still not enough money. Weird. Alright. Sorry, just a sec. There we go. Alright. We're almost there. Triple time. That would help. Sorry, I get so flustered when I get the disasters. I'm just not prepared, and I feel like I don't have the money to prepare. I probably do. I'm probably just being inefficient with my resources. Oh, hey! We're actually stable. So, I'm not going to zone anything right now. There we go. Yeah, because I don't have any more zonable for blue, and blue is the only one that's like, hey, we kind of could use some more people, though. I'll do that. You can have that area. And not sure why that. Huh. There was a road there originally. I thought I fixed that. Weird. We're still having trash issues. That makes sense. So what was the report on this? Citizens lost 13. I'm guessing people left because of that. 71 trees set on fire. That's where our land is all broken and sad. Which again makes sense. So my way of doing things is in residential they get trees, in commercial they get grass, in industry they get nothing. Because I don't know if it helps with commercial, but I'm willing to give them the try. Yeah, it is after I was supposed to leave for my game, so thank you guys so much for watching. I think we are actually stable enough that I get to keep playing this, so I really appreciate it. I hope you guys did enjoy, and we're going to save this for next time. Bye.